release a tip video into the wild, I've put a ton of hours of gameplay, research, and testing to make sure everything I'm telling you is accurate. In NHL 20, I'm finding the gameplay is drastically different than the last 3 years, hence why you haven't seen the usual tip videos from me. I'm still testing and experimenting with different things at a high level. Now I know I don't usually show this process, but I figure this is a good way to pass the time until I'm settled on the right advice. Not only will this fill the gap between tip videos, but it'll actually teach you guys how to train yourselves, which is much more valuable than me telling you how to play every year. If you guys ever found that you're pretty good at something, but that you can never take those next steps to being great, you get stuck in this rut and you can't progress, and oftentimes it's because you've been doing the same thing over and over again, and now you're stuck in your ways. And those ways aren't always the correct ways. You need to try new things out and test them to see if you can apply them to your game or whatever it is you're doing. It can be other sports, it could be other skill-based tasks. It doesn't matter what it is, but this is a good way to progress at anything. Now, you can't just go crazy and add a bunch of new things in all at once. You have to try one new thing at a time, test it, determine if there's any value in exploring it further, and then either keep it or throw it away. Eventually, you'll find a new set of values to help you get better, and then you can go back to repeating those values and practicing those values over and over again until it's time to try something new and progress again. In this video, I'm going to be testing out a 6-foot hybrid goalie build. Why am I going to do this? Because at 6'5", I felt like my goalie was a bit slow. I was giving up some weird goals, and I couldn't quite get my positioning down like I could in NHL 19, so I wanted to do something different. I wanted more speed, I wanted better reaction time, I just wanted a little more freedom in the crease, so I lowered my height down to 6 feet. And I used hybrid because my speed and agility were easier to boost. You can see here it's 94 for speed and agility. Now, I also was concerned that I would be giving up high goals because I'm 6 feet tall, I'd be getting sniped. So I added up high 1 because I didn't want to completely negate glove low and stick low. We're using hybrid, we want a good balance. But I added up high 1, no secondary trait, and the deflection save specialty because I was a bit concerned about taking up less net, and you can see that 85 vision isn't great. Now, before you go and copy this build, I will not be using this build after today. I'll explain more at the end of the video, but I will be using 6'3", 180 pounds. I'm just not sure if I'm going to be using hybrid, butterfly, or stand-up, or what traits and specialties I'm going to be using. But just know I'm using 6'3". So if anything, you can take this build and add 6'3" to it and expand on it yourself. But again, I won't be using 6 feet tall. Now, I feel like I've done a pretty good job of explaining why I created that build and the reasoning behind each choice. But if you guys are curious yourself, you can go into Be a Pro as a goalie, and you can just create a guy, and you can go into your skill tree, and you can go through the specialties, and you can see what each specialty does. Now, there's some unique specialties to Be a Pro that aren't in World of Chell. But you can see for the most part, when we go to the specialties, now we look at Deflection Master, you can see that it adds +5 to vision and +5 to rebound control. And you can see what the other specialties do yourself. So what did I find out about this build? Well, I found out that you don't get sniped any more than you do at 6'5". I'm at 6 feet tall, I've got 89 glove high and stick high, and the only thing that mattered was that if my feet were set and I was in decent enough position to make a save. You're going to see some saves here that I actually reach a lot further than you think I would, especially at this height. But I still make the saves because my feet are set and my goalie's ready to react. Now here's my one concern about this height. You'll see here in this clip, I'm right in good position to read this cross crease, and I do read it and I do get moving, but despite having 94 speed and 94 agility, I still don't get a blocker on this puck. Now, it could be for a number of reasons. Could it be my height? Maybe. Could it be this new camera angle that I've been using this year? It's also possible. Maybe I just didn't read it in time. I'm going to be switching back to the fixed camera to make sure that I eliminate that variable. That was the mistake I made. I added in too many new things at once. But I'm pretty sure it's because of either the way NHL 20 is this year or because of my small build. So I'm going to go back up to 6-3 and see if it happens again. My next concern with this build was the deflections, but I threw on Deflection Master, and you know what I found? I saved a ton of deflection saves with this build. I was taking up less net, but I was still getting pads. My goalie was reacting really, really fast to deflections, and I was getting blockers and gloves on it. But what it didn't stop from happening was pucks going through my 5-hole, despite being in butterfly. That happens with every single build. You can't do anything about it. So what does that tell me? Well, it says that while the deflection save specialty probably works and is effective, it also means that we can probably negate that by upping our vision to something higher on a different build. We don't have to use that specialty. We can use something else. So what does this mean going forward? What's our conclusion? What are we going to take away from this? Well, I'm not going to use a 6-foot-tall goalie build going forward. I'm going to use 6'3". I don't like 6'5". I don't mind 6 feet tall, but I have concerns about the reach on one-timers. So I'm going to go 6'3". That's the next thing I'm going to test out. It wasn't worth taking away 6 feet and using it in my everyday gameplay, but it wasn't worth going back to 6'5" either. So we're going to try something new. I also learned that deflections are pretty reliant on vision. So whether I use that specialty or I increase my vision through a stand-up build is up to me. And I'm going to test out the stand-up build at 6'3". And this is the next one I'm going to test. And you guys can go ahead and do it too. I really like the way this build looks. I am concerned about the speed and agility. But what do we learn with our 6-foot-tall goalie? Despite having 94 speed and agility, I still can't get that acceleration on my push-off to get where I need to go. So maybe speed and agility isn't the answer. Maybe there's something else at play. Maybe it's height. Maybe it's something else. Maybe we need to try the cross-crease specialty or the one-timer specialty. This is all things I'm going to continue to test. So I encourage you guys to apply this own method to your own game. All right? Try something new. Try different builds out. Just factor it in one at a time. All right? And test it and then decide what you want to do with it. Don't add them all in at once because then you won't know what works and what doesn't. It's going to be very confusing. But one thing at a time, test it and evaluate it. I hope this video helped you guys. I'm just going to leave the rest of the gameplay playing in the background. I know I talked a lot, but I hope you appreciated the advice, and we'll see you next time.
21, Troy Daddy. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Puts it on net. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Riverside's gained possession along the boards. Two Chains works the puck in his own zone. Up along the wing. Handles the puck. Sends it quickly to Kuznetsov. He might have a step here. He's in, all alone. Broken up from behind. Nice pass back. Kuznetsov's lugging the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's an offensive chance. And that's broken up. A chance in front and makes the save. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Great defensive play to break it up. Mars got it into offensive territory. And that's blocked. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Move to the middle. Scores! That's back-to-back, Ray.
Well, the game has changed. Those 2 goals here really have changed the outlook. A quick flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
Riverside's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. The Kings have it from their own end. Feeds the puck across to Kuznetsov. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Kessel stick handling in his own zone. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Works it across to Kuznetsov. Takes it and looks ahead. And the puck is knocked away. The Aces have it against the wall. Beautiful saucer pass. Oh, just wide.
Didn't miss that by much. He got lots on it.
The first period is over as the horn sounds. 2-0 after 20 minutes of play. Still lots of time left in this one, but a comfortable lead already. And as both teams head to their respective rooms, 2 more periods still to come. We're looking forward to it here on EA Sports. Second period set to get underway. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Ray, we've already got 20 minutes under our belt here. What are your thoughts of this one so far?
The Kings will tell you they want to be a puck possession team. Well, they had it most of that first period, and as a result, they lead by 2.
Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Kessel. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save in front!
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Best impersonation for a raging bull base for that charging call.
About halfway through that, the official's got his radar up. If he doesn't slow down, the call's going to be made.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end and manages to clear the zone. Up the neutral zone now. Along the half wall with the puck. Comes up with the steal. Gets it out of his own end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall and manages to clear the zone. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed down low. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Sometimes you go on the ice with the best of intentions, and it goes all wrong right away. That's how I'd characterize that power play.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Desperately trying to get it out of their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that one's broken up. Receives the pass. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Riverside's got the puck along the wall. Pass stolen in the open ice. Riverside's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Killorn. Grabbed along the boards by Killorn. Quick feed to Barry. Kessel's got it in the offensive end. Shot! Big chest.
Time, it seems, when they needed to.
Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Icing being waved off, just a good old-fashioned sprint.
You go as fast as you can. You try to take the shortest route to the puck. He gets there, and the icing's waved away. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. Tripped him up, and he's off to the box for it, Ray.
Reaching out for the puck, you get your stick into his feet. This is the consequence.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck picked up by Killorn. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Near the point. Quick pass over to Barry. Scores! Power play goal!
Critical for them to get on the board with the extra man. They move the puck well, and they're able to capitalize.
Pittsburgh's back to center ice, and now it is just a deficit of 1.
What a difference just the one goal makes in the way that you look at the game, what makes you think is possible. They only need one more to even this up.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. Riverside's got the puck in their own end. Long pass across the ice. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, so close.
Close enough that that's just a couple inches away from being a goal.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it over with pace to Kessel. Takes the pass. Right up the gut. Here they go. There's a collision. Grabs control of it at the point. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Troy Daddy's got it in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Kuznetsov. Nice pass. Quick pass across to Kuznetsov. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Scoops up the puck here. Tries to feed it over to Killorn. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. 40 minutes into this one here, Razor. How do you see things?
Pittsburgh's got to find some energy here. The game's close, but they haven't had very many shots on goal. You're not going to score like that.
Through center along the wing. Puts it on net, and there's the save. Great timing to come up with the interception. Two Chains carries the puck in his own zone. Passes on over to Kuznetsov. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Quick feed to Kessel. Taken by Killorn. Skates in behind the cage. Riverside's got a hold of it against the wall. What a steal in his own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Puts it on net. Scores! His second of the night.
Oh, things go well for you if you're scoring multiple times in a game. This has been a terrific night for him. What a great release on this one. There's room right over the glove. He sticks it in the top of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Kings now lead by 2. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. And he takes a shot. Shuts him down. Long lead, one-on-one with the goaltender.
Oh, he didn't have enough gas to get the shot off. Really good work by the defender to close the gap.
The Aces gain possession along the wall. Riverside's got the puck. Intercepts the pass. And he makes the save. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Launches him into the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Collins looks around. Along the half wall with the puck. From point blank. And that's off the iron. Barry's moving the puck through his own zone. And the linesman calls icing on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Here's the chance to set up now. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Kuznetsov's got the puck in his own zone. Up along the wing. Moves it on over to Kuznetsov. Puck lands back onto his stick. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Riverside's got control of it now from their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And the puck departs the zone. And he comes up with it. Some great thievery in the open ice.
Pittsburgh's been in the right position all game long. They've intercepted plays like this since the beginning.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Here's the pass. He scores!
Well, I like the way they stayed aggressive here, James. After scoring once, they didn't just settle the game down. They went after it again. Excellent puck movement on the odd man rush. They catch them short, and they make them pay.
Riverside's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
By number 7, Holmes, assisted by number 19, McMuffin.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Slides the puck over. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Kings now lead by 3. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Carries it across the line. Great chance in front, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Penalty coming up here. A little too late, and I'm sure some people in this building would have wished the clock would have just run out. We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
Moves behind the net.
Troy Daddy's hungry for that third one. He's got 2. He took that quick little pass. Now he's a dangerous player.
Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Barry. He's in all alone. And it kind of falls apart.
I thought he was clean in, and then you're right. It falls apart. He gets nothing for that.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Aces have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From their own end, time winding down here on this power play. They got to get something going here.
Yeah, you got to get into the zone first, James. Get it set up, start moving the puck around, but they've got to get into the zone quickly.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. 2 Chains plays it now. Slides it diagonally to Kuznetsov. Now he takes it over the line. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Trying to clear the zone. And it's grabbed by a teammate. Angles it over to Barry. Takes the feed. Can't get it to go. Manages to hang on. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Barry. Works it across to Kessel. Here's a chance. Shoots it on the backhand. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and another big stop.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Slides it quickly to Barry. 5 seconds to go. Shot. Lays out to get in front of that one. Denied by the goaltender. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Ray, you look at the numbers, and in this case, the numbers don't lie. The better team won this one.
This is one easily you can marry your eye test to the numbers test and say, yeah, they both work. That team deserves to win.
So the analytics crew and the hockey crew could actually see eye to eye on this
They
one.
could actually get along.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Sabalski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody.